The Ugly Duckling, advice to kids. Embrace your uniqueness. Don't be discouraged if you feel different from others. Embrace your uniqueness, as it may lead to something wonderful in the future. Be kind. Treat everyone with kindness and respect, regardless of their appearance or differences. Believe in yourself. Have confidence in your abilities and believe in your potential for growth and change. Accept others. Be accepting and inclusive of others, as you may help them discover their true worth. Once upon a time, on a peaceful farm, a mother duck sat on her nest of eggs, waiting for them to hatch. One by one, the eggs cracked open, and fluffy ducklings emerged, chirping and excited to greet the world. However, among the newborn ducklings, there was one that looked different, much larger and clumsier with dull gray feathers. The other ducklings quacked and giggled at this newcomer. The mother duck, however, loved all her ducklings equally and defended the odd one, saying, "He may not be as beautiful as you, but he has a kind heart." As time passed, the unusual duckling felt lonelier and more out of place. The other animals on the farm teased him for being ugly. One day, he decided he could no longer bear the taunts and left the farm in search of a place where he might belong. The ugly duckling journeyed through forests and across lakes, encountering many different animals, but none seemed to accept him. Winter arrived, and the poor duckling struggled to find food and shelter in the harsh cold. He felt more lost and miserable than ever. But as spring approached, something miraculous happened. The ugly duckling looked at his reflection in the water and realized he had transformed into a magnificent swan. His once dull gray feathers were now glossy white, and he had grown into a graceful and elegant bird. Other swans glided by, and to his amazement, they welcomed him with open wings. The ugly duckling had not been a duckling at all. He was a swan all along. He had only needed time to grow and discover his true self. The swans recognized him as one of their own, and the ugly duckling felt a sense of belonging and happiness he had never known. He was no longer the ugly duckling but a beautiful swan, surrounded by friends who accepted him for who he was. The moral of the story. The Ugly Duckling teaches us several important lessons. Acceptance and self-discovery. It's essential to accept and love yourself for who you are, as beauty is not just skin deep. Sometimes, what makes us unique is what makes us truly special. Growth and change. People and creatures change and grow over time, and it's essential to be patient and allow oneself to develop into one's true potential. Kindness and inclusion. Being kind and inclusive, rather than judgmental and exclusionary, can help others discover their worth and true identity. Advice to kids. Embrace your uniqueness. Don't be discouraged if you feel different from others. Embrace your uniqueness, as it may lead to something wonderful in the future. Be kind. Treat everyone with kindness and respect, regardless of their appearance or differences. Believe in yourself. Have confidence in your abilities and believe in your potential for growth and change. Accept others. Be accepting and inclusive of others, as you may help them discover their true worth. In conclusion, The Ugly Duckling is a heartwarming story of self-acceptance, growth, and the importance of being kind and inclusive. It encourages us to embrace our uniqueness, believe in our potential, and treat others with kindness and respect.